Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me on my second video. This video has been a journey for me. It's been actually very hard to find the time to sit down and talk. I've tried and tried over and over to record this video, but I really haven't gotten out everything that I want to say in the way that I want to say it. I wanted to tell you guys some things that I learned from my first video. I have to slow down. I apparently don't take pauses between my sentences, and that makes editing so hard. Number two, I have a hard time remembering where to look. I don't know if I should look there, or there, or there, or maybe over there. It just depends on where I am and where I want to look at the time. Number three, location is really important. Yes, come in.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, kiddo. How was school today?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have anything fun to do?
Yeah, but tomorrow I do facts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you going to make those cookies?
No, we're only going to make smoothies. At the end of the first semester, we're going to make cookies.
Well, that's pretty neat. Do you have any homework?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go get started on it, okay?
It's math.
Okay, get it done. Will you shut my door and make sure Jamie leaves?
Jamie, come
Be thinking about what you want for dinner, okay?
on. Why?
Because I'm going to cook dinner. Do you not want me to cook dinner?
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I don't know what to have.
Do you want FFY?
Yeah?
Okay, love you. FFY is fend for yourself. That's when the kids just pick what they want to eat and they make it themselves. They're pretty smart boys. Anyway, where was I? So location is important. There's constant interruptions, obviously, as you just witnessed with my eldest son. I'm at my house today. Last time I was at work, so it was a lot easier to not have any distractions. But at my house, my kids like to come in and you'll hear them hollering from there, the dog barking, who knows. What I wanted to tell you guys today about was my Friday. I just really wanted to tell you guys a average day in the life of a parent of a child with a disability. For those of you that didn't watch my first video or maybe don't know, my youngest son has type 1 diabetes. It's not the type that your grandpa has, where he ate too much sugar and now he has to take a pill once a day. Because of his disability, we have all of these neat little supplies. He's got something called a CGM. The CGM, it's a constant glucose monitor. It takes his blood sugar basically every 5 minutes or so, and I get a constant reading. It is on the back of his arm, and it Bluetooths to either his cell phone or mine, which is really neat to have access to that all day long. The other thing that he has is an insulin pump, but it gives him a little bit of insulin all day long to regulate his numbers, and then when he eats, all he has to do is just type in the amount of carbs that he's eating and his number at the time, and he can continue on with his day. Those are some background things that you guys needed to know about the story. Anyway, at 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday, I get a notification on my phone that Harlem is low. So I wake up, I test his numbers, of course he's low, give him a fast-acting carb, and fast-acting carbs are things that's like juice and candy. And in 15 minutes you test him again, and if his numbers are normal, then I can give him a complex carb and some protein. Waking a 9-year-old child up to eat is incredibly difficult. So his numbers wouldn't get normal for about an hour. We're both exhausted. We woke up late for school, and because he was running late, he left his backpack here. So I'm about to leave for work. It's like 7:15 in the morning, and the neighbor comes and knocks on the door and says, Harlem forgot his backpack. He was very upset at the bus stop. Harlem has a mood regulation problem, and he can't regulate his mood. He's just heated all the time. So I race to the school and drop off his backpack so that he has it, so that he's not starting the day off on a bad note, or worse than it already began, I guess. Anyway, so I get to work, I'm doing a little work. Aaron and I sat down to have a meeting. But as we're waiting for this woman, I get a phone call from the school. Hey Sarah, Harlem's feeling low, but we can't test him because his machine isn't working. So I said, okay, go ahead and give him a fast acting snack and I will be there immediately. So I drop what I'm doing. I leave work knowing that this woman is coming in just a few minutes so that I can go help my son. So I get to the school, turns out the battery isn't even dead. It was just the strip that they were using was malfunctioning. So I just popped in another strip, tested his blood sugar. Of course he's low. Or I give him another fast acting snack, wait 15 minutes. So I give him another long acting snack and then send him back to class once his numbers are normal. 7 minutes later, because that's all it takes me to get to work. This woman is already there. I am out of place. I'm out of sorts. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't fully understand why she's there to begin with. I'm not the person that set this meeting. So anyway, we sit down with her. I sound like an idiot the whole entire time. Aaron and I don't sound like teammates. It was an awful experience for all three of us. It was an awful experience. So the day goes by, I'm getting frustrated. I decide that I can do some work from home. So I go to leave, and on my way home, I get a call from the school nurse, Penny. Hey Sarah, Harlem's pump came disconnected. Can you come and fix it? So there's no one at the school that can change his pump supplies. So once again, I drop what I'm doing and I race to the school. When I get there, Harlem's eating lunch, so it had to be around noon. Harlem's eating lunch, and I change his pump. I make sure that he gets the insulin that he needs for the lunch that he's eating, and I leave. And magically, by the time he gets home, he's just fine again. This day, just in a matter of a few hours from like 4 a.m. to noon, it was really difficult. I was really stressed out. It's not a good time. Nobody wants to be at this level of stress 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Nobody. It's awful. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys today was what happened on my Friday. I think one day I'm gonna have someone by my side to support me in everything that I do. But for now it's just me and the kids. And that's okay. I want to leave you guys with a quote by a blogger named January Harsh. I'll put her blog web address in the comments below. It says, "She found when she mothered her own way, she mothered her best way." I'm a really good mom on my own. I like where I'm at for once. Anyway, if you like my video today, please make sure to like it and subscribe on my YouTube page, and then go ahead and visit my website, salvageablesarah.com, and sign up for the mailing list so that I know you're around. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.